Hi, my name's Trish Marley. I'm one of the dentists at Cavendish Dental Practice and the Park Dental Clinic. Just want to go through a case that we treated using Saprk aligners. So this was a lad in his 20s, been troubled by his crooked upper teeth and wanted them aligning, did not want to wear braces. So this is the end result. You can see we could have improved the appearance of these teeth even further by doing a bit of bonding. This is the before, after. Before, looking at the upper jaw, V-shaped upper jaw. Afterwards, a U-shaped upper jaw, so we did some expansion. Again, with the lower crooked front teeth, they've all been aligned. A bit of expansion in the lower jaw. The teeth stuck out beforehand. Afterwards, they're nice and straight. And this is looking at the right side as well, so it gives you another view. We'll go through the mechanics of how we use the Saprk aligners in the next bit of the video. So when you do aligners, we always start with a computer simulation, and this is the computer simulation for this case. So on the bottom here, it tells you how many aligners you need. So in the first instance, he's going to need 34 active aligners. He has some passive aligners here, and there's some overcorrection aligners, but 34 active aligners. Shows how the teeth are going to line up. So from this point, you can have a look that the teeth are going to widening the arch and resolving the crowding, and then bringing those upper teeth back. And on the lowers, this is what we started off with, and we're just resolving the crowding, do a bit of expansion and moving the teeth. So at the end of 34 aligners, he should look like this. However, it doesn't always happen like that, because this is just a computer simulation, and it just shows how the aligner is going to push the teeth. It's going to show, this is showing what the inside of the aligner is going to do. Now, how the teeth move, there's a bit of difference, because that's the biology. And so after 34 aligners, I take another scan and I can show you the end result after 34 aligners. So after 34 aligners, the teeth are meant to look like this. This is the computer simulation that we're predicting it should look like. It looked like this. So I took another scan, and this is the scan of the teeth. So it looks pretty similar. But if we have a look at the upper arch, so after 34 aligners, on this side here, this is what it should look like. That's the computer simulation. And this is actually how it looked like. So I took another scan, and this is the scan at the end of 34 aligners. You can see this tooth's got a bit of a rotation. Instead of it looking like that, this edge is sticking out a bit. So what we did then, we got another set of aligners, which is called the refinement aligners, and that then does all the tweaking movements that we wanted. So that's what actually happened in this case. So you needed two sets of aligners, one 34 aligners and one's 18 aligners. I mean, these ones up to number 20, they're just passive aligners. So it took about 1.5 years to complete his treatment, and we could have improved the appearance further. He still had a chipped edge on the tooth. He was happy with it. He didn't want any bonding doing to make this more symmetrical to this tooth. So that's this case, and hope you enjoyed the explanation of Saprk aligners, because a lot of people think when you first see the computer simulation, the initial one, their teeth are going to look exactly like that. In most cases, it doesn't. And the research shows actually you only get about 50 to 70% of the actual movement. And you always need, most of the time, if you've got a lot of crowding, you're going to need another set of aligners at least. So just give some insight into treatment using aligners.